What is today? Today is called an introduction to coaching. And we're going to cover a number of different things. We're going to talk about everything in the world of coaching. We'll talk about what is coaching, what isn't it, the difference between coaching, counselling, therapy, training, consulting. We'll talk about the different types of coaching, 3 different types: life coaching, executive coaching, and corporate coaching. We'll talk about training, how you train and where to train.
Where does the coaching support group come from?
Well, the coaching support group was an idea that we had many, many years ago. We've trained thousands of coaches all over the world, and we realized that although it's important to train people really well, it's actually more important to give them the help, the backup and the support to do well, to help them with challenges and issues. So we came up with the concept of worldwide coaching support groups that would be there, mostly free of charge, to help people to have a home to go to every single month, where they can get technical information, coaching information, practice coaching in a warm, friendly, supportive environment. I actually think that these are the real heroes in our world today. Our teachers and our healthcare professionals. Why? Well, these are the people who act as an example when we're little children. They guide us on the path, they help us. And on the medical side, these are the people who look after us when we are scared, when we are in pain, when we are worried, and they make us feel better, they take care of us, and so on. And yet, we live in a world where we pay them just enough to live. And at the same time, we will pay someone an amount of money to kick a football that is almost obscene. Almost obscene. We live in a strange world. And as a society, we seem to have taken our values and gone like that. We now value things that are trivial, have very little value. And we put very little value on the very important things in life. Very interesting. I mean, maybe it's me, but do you ever wake up sometimes and think, you know, maybe the inmates really are running the asylum. Maybe we're being run by a crazy set of rules. Crazy set of rules. So, the point I'm trying to make is this. The answer lies within us. It is just that we don't know that. We don't understand that. And usually, we don't believe that. So the job of a coach is to work with a client and help them to reach deep down inside themselves and come up with the answer that is true and powerful and meaningful for them. And we do it in a number of ways.
Where is the phenomena of those groups?
Well, the phenomenon, it's unique. There is nothing else like it in the coaching world. And we have seen it help coaches to become more proficient, more professional, more self-confident, to build their coaching practice and to actually take what they know out into the world and deliver that coaching. And it has just been phenomenal how it has helped people under the right leadership to build and grow. And of course we support them forever, for all of their lives within the coaching support groups. There is no end to it. This is why I love to travel. This event that we're enjoying here today is called an introduction to coaching. We have them happening all over the world. We have teams of people who do them in every country, from Canada to America to South Africa to India. But I love to come out. I love to come and do these because I love to travel. I love to meet people. I think traveling is one of the greatest educations in the whole world. Meeting other people, understanding our differences, and embracing our differences, not pushing them away. Ooh, you're different. Ooh.
What are the reasons of recommending this methodology?
Well, there are so many reasons. First of all, you will meet with a group of like-minded people in a loving and caring and supportive environment. You will meet a whole group of new friends you will get to socialize, and at the same time, you will learn. You will learn so much. There is a lecture given, there's a talk given on a coaching or personal development subject, and then a discussion on the talk, and then people can practice coaching and study buddy groups. So the infrastructure is very sophisticated, almost like a military operation, but in a loving way, and it helps to support people in a remarkable way. What we do as a coach, we don't do it to our clients, so we don't stand in front of them going, come on, follow me, do as you're told, it'll be fine. We don't stand behind them pushing them. We'll say, go on, up and over, yes, it's quite safe, you'll be just do as you're told. We stand shoulder to shoulder with them. We don't do it to them, we don't do it for them, we do it with them. And having gone through this process, we then work with our clients to keep them on track. Because as humans, we have a tendency to have a great idea. We have a great idea. We get all excited and we get enthusiastic and motivated. And we start. And then we go, and we fall off track. I have a new book coming out later this year or early next called Great Intentions. Because as humans, we have great intentions. Let me give you an example. How many of us here, at the beginning of the year, early beginning of January, how many of us have said to ourselves, this year, this is going to be my year. I'm going to make some changes. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll get fit. I'll get healthy. I'll make some changes. I'll lose a bit of weight. I know what I'll do. I'll go running. Well, at least walking. I'll get up early. I'll get up half an hour early every morning, and that will give me more time, and I won't be rushed every day. And I'll go and take out a membership of that new gymnasium in town. And if I'm paying money every month, that's it. That will motivate me to go. Does that sound familiar to anyone? Yeah? Or is it just me? And we start with great intentions. And then life happens and we go, and we fall off track.
What are the benefits, in your opinion, as a participant of this kind of group?
Well, the benefits are so many. You learn, you grow, you expand, you get to practice. You can practice your coaching in a loving, caring environment. You're able to make mistakes and it doesn't matter. You learn new techniques. You learn coaching methods and models. You build friendships. And if you want, you can have the opportunity of becoming one of the team, the organizing team that runs and builds the groups. And that helps you to access executive coaching work, corporate contracts, and you will even find paid work because of the groups. My mother used to say something to me. She'd say, don't worry, darling, don't worry, son, it will all be okay. In life, when one door closes, another always opens. Did your mother say that to you? Yeah, of course she did, because they learn that in mother's school. A very special place mothers go. And she was right. The problem is this. The first door has to close for the second one to open. If that is still open and there is no closure, we cannot move on. And guilt is keeping us in that spot. So we need to, yes, feel guilty, feel bad once, learn from it, and invest that knowledge in the future.